When people think of business and entrepreneurship, images of bustling New York streets lined with towering skyscrapers, filled with suit-clad executives, often come to mind. Yet, one of the most intriguing and underappreciated stories in the world of entrepreneurship is that of the startup ecosystem thriving amidst the serene landscapes and vibrant cultures of sub-Saharan Africa. This region, rich with diversity and untapped potential, is rapidly becoming a hotbed for innovation, defying long-held stereotypes and showcasing the resilience and creativity of its people. In recent years, Sub-Saharan Africa has experienced a remarkable entrepreneurial revolution. The catalyst for this transformation can be traced back to a unique confluence of factors, including an increasing youth population, growing mobile connectivity, and a marked shift in the societal perception of entrepreneurship. Historically, entrepreneurship in Africa was often a response to necessity rather than opportunity. Many individuals turned to entrepreneurship because they lacked formal employment opportunities. However, this narrative is changing. Today, we see a new generation of entrepreneurs who are not only chasing personal success, but are also driven by the desire to solve local problems with global relevance. Take, for instance, the inspiring story of M-Pesa, the mobile money service that originated in Kenya. M-Pesa transformed not just financial transactions, but also the way people interact with money in the region. Before M-Pesa, many Kenyans lacked access to traditional banking services. This financial exclusion was a significant barrier to economic growth. In response, M-Pesa leveraged mobile technology to provide banking services through cell phones, allowing users to send and receive money, pay bills, and even secure microloans. This service has now expanded beyond Kenya, influencing mobile banking solutions worldwide. M-Pesa's success story underscores the power of addressing local challenges with innovative solutions that have broad applicability. Another compelling narrative is that of the Nigerian tech scene, often dubbed the Silicon Valley of Africa. This ecosystem has nurtured successful ventures like Andela, a company that builds distributed engineering teams with top software developers in Africa. Andela's model, which involves training African software developers and connecting them with global tech companies, has not only provided lucrative employment opportunities, but has also helped dispel myths about the abilities of African talent. By proving that African developers can compete on the global stage, Andela has inspired countless other tech startups to dream big. The African entrepreneurial landscape is rich with stories of social enterprises that intertwine profit with purpose. Consider the case of EcoWave Power, a company that harnesses ocean and sea waves to generate clean electricity. Founded by a young female entrepreneur, this company tackles the dual issues of energy scarcity and environmental sustainability. By focusing on renewable energy, EcoWave Power not only seeks profitability, but also contributes to the broader goal of combating climate change, a pressing issue that affects the continent acutely. Education technology is another sector where African entrepreneurs are making significant strides. With many African countries facing challenges in providing quality education due to limited resources and infrastructure, innovative solutions are necessary. Eneza Education, a Kenyan edtech startup, provides educational content via mobile phones, making learning accessible to students even in remote areas. By disrupting traditional education models, Eneza Education is bridging the education gap and empowering the next generation of African students with knowledge and skills. The entrepreneurial spirit in Africa is also closely tied to agriculture, a sector that remains the backbone of many African economies. Startups like Twiga Foods are revolutionizing how food is distributed. By connecting farmers directly to vendors, Twiga reduces food wastage and ensures a fairer distribution of profits. This business model not only boosts farmers' incomes, but also improves food security by ensuring fresh produce reaches urban markets more efficiently. Despite these successes, African entrepreneurs face unique challenges that require tailored solutions, Infrastructure issues, such as inconsistent electricity supply, poor road networks, and limited internet access, can impede business operations. Additionally, securing financing remains a significant hurdle. Traditional banks often view startups as high-risk investments, and venture capital is not as readily available as it is in more developed economies. To counter these challenges, a growing number of angel investors and impact investors are stepping in to fill the gap, offering not just capital but also mentorship and strategic advice. The role of government policy cannot be overlooked in this entrepreneurial renaissance. Forward-thinking governments are creating enabling environments for startups to flourish by implementing policies that encourage innovation, provide tax incentives, and support research and development. For example, Rwanda's government has launched initiatives to establish Kigali as a regional tech hub, attracting international tech giants and fostering homegrown innovation. Cultural factors also play a crucial role in shaping the entrepreneurship landscape in Africa. In many African societies, family and community are integral to individual identity and success. This cultural emphasis on collective well-being often results in business models that prioritize social impact alongside profitability. Entrepreneurs are not just building companies, they are building communities and creating systems that benefit multiple stakeholders. As we look towards the future of entrepreneurship in sub-Saharan Africa, one thing is clear: the region's potential is immense. With a young population eager to innovate and a track record of overcoming adversity with creativity, African entrepreneurs are poised to make significant contributions to the global economy. By focusing on local solutions with global implications, they are redefining what it means to be an entrepreneur in the modern world. The stories of African entrepreneurs are stories of hope, resilience, and tenacity. They remind us that entrepreneurship is not just about economic gain. It is about solving real problems, improving lives, and leaving a lasting impact on society. As the world continues to shrink with globalization, the lessons learned from Africa's entrepreneurial journey are more relevant than ever. They challenge us to rethink traditional business paradigms, embrace diversity, and recognize that great ideas can come from anywhere. In doing so, we open ourselves to a future where entrepreneurship is truly inclusive and transformative, a future where every voice has the potential to change the world.